hypnosis. From now on, dieting will no longer be about my rumbling tummy, it's all about the power of the mind. Hypnosis, schmipnosis, I mean, come on. I mean, some people think it's great, but I reckon it's probably a load of old baloney. OK, so I'm a bit sceptical, but it's apparently what caused Lily Allen to drop 2 dress sizes, and you can't deny she does look great. But before I embark on this mind game, I want some proof. So I've come to Leicester to meet 32-year-old Catherine, who's been hypnotised to eat less.
It has changed me. I've dropped a dress size in 3 weeks. And there's no effort there from my part. It's all because my mind is now telling me to change the way that I eat, change the choices that I make with my food.
Fantastic lunch. Grubs up.
Brilliant.
Let's see how Catherine gets on with a plate of pasta. She claims to only eat now till she's full. Unlike me. Do you know what? I could probably pack in double that amount. I love pasta. And once I start, I can't stop.
That's a huge portion, though.
Do you think so?
Yes.
You see, I look at that and I think, is there a war on? Brilliant.
Looks lovely.
You're full. You've only had a tiny bit. Therapist Marisa Peer has agreed to help me lose weight. Fat chance, but here goes.
As I count backwards, you're going to see your feet, hear your feet, feel your feet, treading each step. So right now you're looking down 10 steps. How old are you?
About 9.
Just describe what's going on.
It's Sunday lunch and it's very stressful, and it has to be a family lunch and it has to be a roast dinner, and therefore we have to eat everything.
You have to eat everything because of your dad behind you. So just take this hand and just squeeze it into a fist. And this is how your stomach is. And now every time you're eating, you can literally feel your stomach contracting. And for you, saying no to excessive amounts of food is saying yes to being the weight and the shape and the size you want to be. And food can never, ever be an issue again. Food can never control you. Just open up your eyes, feeling really good about this session. How do you feel?
Like I've been asleep for about 1 million years. It's so peculiar. You really do kind of go into this trance-like state. It's almost like, if you've never been hypnotised, it's almost like just that period of time just before you wake up. And you're kind of aware of what's going on and you feel incredibly relaxed. You know, it's a really nice state to be in. I don't know how this is happening, but the following morning, instead of my carb city breakfast, toast, crumpets, lashings of butter and jam, I'm content just to eat some fruit. What did she do to my brain? Check that out. Marisa, you'd be proud of me. So maybe it is possible to get my unhealthy eating habits hypnotised away. OK, it's a day since I've been hypnotised to not overeat and to avoid eating absolute rubbish. So this is the acid test. Ooh, white bloomer. I mean, to be honest, it smells absolutely delicious. Do I want to eat it? No. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that normally I could just eat packets and packets and packets of. Really doesn't bother me. I'm slightly worried about where old Porker Richardson has gone. She who could literally do an eat all you like buffet, no problem at all, suddenly not interested really in all that old fatty, greasy, carby food that I used to love. I'm kind of really content just to eat really small amounts and quite healthy stuff. Do you know what? That was delicious. And I've even left a bit on the plate. I wouldn't dream of eating a bar of chocolate right now.
I'm worried that I'll still go weak at the knees at the sight of a bowl of crisps or a packet of biscuits. So Marisa has some visual devices to put me off those foods for good.
So, a little exercise in fat burning. You know, we all delude ourselves that crisps are just potatoes cooked in natural oil, but they are in fact solidified fat. And when you set fire to a crisp, you're going to see how slowly that burns. Imagine how hard your body has to work to burn off that fat. Can you see the fat coming out now?
Ew.
Yeah, look. And you can get a teaspoon of fat from this crisp. Smell that?
That smells fishy.
Put your finger and thumb together for me like that. And when I pull them apart, I want you to resist. So as I pull, you push. So just keep resisting me. So you can see you're very strong. Take that and put your finger and thumb together for me and resist me. See how weak you are. I mean, that's just like pulling pieces of paper apart. It's so simple.
I can't even resist, it's bizarre.
You literally have no strength in your hands at all. That's like a baby.
Okay.
Put your finger and thumb together and resist me. Can you see the difference? Because you're holding a proper food, a real food. Within 10 days, you will form a different relationship that will last forever. And that's it. We're all done. I look forward to seeing less of you very soon.
Fantastic, thank you so much.
I'm not sure if Marisa is pulling another part of my body, my leg, but find out later if I lose any weight. Following my sessions of hypnosis, I'm as keen as a chocoholic in a chocolate shop to find out if this latest therapy has shifted any weight. Here goes.
Okay. Oh, wow. Just through the power of my brilliant mind, I've lost 3 pounds. That's fantastic. That's the most I've lost on any of these diets. 10 stone 11. It's brilliant. Do you know what? I can't quite believe I'm saying this, but I've been walking past this food all week and there's no way I'm going to eat this, OK? So I'm going to do something fairly radical. Chocolate cookies.
I was convinced I'd be adding hypnosis to my long list of failed weight loss regimes. And while it might not be for everyone, it certainly seems to have worked for me.
Now that is the power of hypnosis. Mission accomplished.